Harry Houdini popularised the straitjacket escape, and he used to do it when he was a great showman, and whenever he would enter a new town he would get on, because at the time the skyscrapers were being built, so that they had cranes and forklifts and various other scaffolding equipment to hold him upside down while he escaped from his straitjacket. And the crowds would gather below and people would go around with banners of Houdini, and it was great marketing. It was like a free publicity stunt that he used to do before there was Facebook. Yeah, so Houdini used to go upside down from these towers, and he used to do these straitjacket escapes. And at the time there was like a Great Depression going on, and people really, it was like free entertainment for people that probably couldn't afford to go and see a show, and the ones that could, it was great publicity for it. And that's how he got to become one of the most famous magicians in the world. And one of the tricks that he's most famous for is doing escapes like this, the straitjacket escape. I've done it a few times. I've done it like underwater. I've done it hanging upside down like this guy's doing here. I've done it while encased in something else, and there's knives coming from the side. And the more kind of you can make it more dangerous so that there's a consequence to not escaping, the more kind of enticing it becomes. But even if you just see somebody escaping from a straitjacket, if it's performed well, it looks really good, because it's the whole idea of it is escaping oppression, and just the whole idea of escaping something. It has a very sociological value to it. Also with these stunts, it's got a very Mission Impossible kind of vibe to it. Will they, won't they escape?
All right, ready, burn! The most important thing for Robert to escape on time is that he remains calm and does not panic. With the rope burning through, Gallup's lifeline dangles only inches away, yet impossible to reach. With less than 10 seconds to go, the rope's integrity is now questionable. Gallup is free of the straitjacket, but he still must secure himself to the safety line. That was extreme.
One of the greatest performers I've seen do this again is David Copperfield. He does it upside down, on fire, one leg, below him spikes, and not only that, the spikes are on fire as well. So it's sort of like, and he does it in this huge arena, and he's like, he just does it so much better than most people.
Handcuffed and shackled, Robert Gallup will be locked and chained into a mail bag. The bag will be placed inside a locked 8-foot jail cell, which will be pushed out of the back of this aircraft at an altitude of 18,000 feet.
A very kind of aviator kind of feel to this. I like it when they do this, put like a kind of film vibe. Again, these things have got a very Evel Knievel kind of vibe to them, and I love this kind of stuff. It's a very daredevilish kind of... It's magic with Daredevil. It's not just one or the other. A friend of mine was involved with this effect, and it's genuinely an expensive, dangerous, unique magic trick. So it's taking something like skydiving and just escapology and just merging the two together. It's fantastic. And unlike in a film where you would have CGI, or sort of like you'd have a whole stunt team and all that kind of stuff, like, and you can try it again, this kind of trick, it either works or it doesn't. I've always wanted to do this, but with a straitjacket. I wanted to jump out of an aeroplane with a straitjacket and escape in order to open up my parachute before I got out of it.
I hate roller coasters.
This is Lance Burton performing an escape from a train track. Because again, the whole idea is that you can escape, that's cool, but can you escape while in this peril, in this situation of danger? And the thing that I would have liked to have seen with this, which I'm sure he could have done, is have a live audience, but he never did for some reason. And again, it's one of those things that all you have to do is slip a little bit and the whole thing's messed up and it's gone wrong. And people have died doing stuff like this, but you don't hear about it because they don't end up with a TV show. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll be notified of our latest videos.